Welcome back to What's New. Our local Bachelorette contestant who came home because he missed his son. He got that phone call and said, I've got to go. He's back here in Northeast Ohio now, and he's talking to our Stephanie Haney on her 3 Things to Know podcast. Big deal.
You got to drop the dish. Everybody's asking all these questions. You were actually able to ask them to him. So the big question is, what's he going to say?
Well, he didn't hold back, and I will tell you this. He has not ruled out being the next Bachelor, and it looks like he saw our story, too, about whether he dodged that question about being willing to leave Ohio. And Katie Thurston had a surprising answer to what he said.
Ooh.
I think you did a little piece on that or something, like I dodged the question. And I'm not that savvy, unfortunately. The first time I answered it, I said I was flexible mainly in the Midwest, like Chicago and things like that. And then later on in the season, I came back to her and I admitted that, I'm not flexible at all. And she was willing to move to Akron. She said it multiple times. It just wasn't aired.
He did answer it. It just wasn't aired. And we also have a Bachelorette alum coming into town this weekend. I talked with Blake Horstmann about his biggest concern for Michael if fans get their way and he does become the next Bachelor.
He seems like such a sweet, genuine guy. I don't know him personally, but he comes off that way. Seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders. Incredibly a fantastic father, it seems like. If he is the Bachelor, which I just still do think he will be the Bachelor. That is something I think is going to happen. But I don't know a Bachelor who everybody's super excited Bachelor, but usually when the Bachelor leaves, people don't really like him. That's kind of been the theme. That's been the theme throughout, even Bachelorette sometimes. But it's really hard to stay, I don't know, a fan fave, if you will, when you're the Bachelor. And I just hope sometimes those producers can be very, very, they can mold him into what they want, and that can be very dangerous.
Can indeed. Lots of drama. Now, these guys had so much more to say. It is all linked at WKYC.com/3 Things to Know. And Blake will be DJing at the Barley House on Friday.
Oh.
And Michael is going. So, ladies, Northeast Ohio ladies, if you want to shoot your shot, that's where he's going to be.
You better be careful, because if he finds a lady, then he can't be the next Bachelor.
That's true. I think he wants the love, though.
Wow.
All right. Very good. Stephanie, thank you.